Well, that's fine. We'll figure out what's about to happen, dude. Hey, stream, you got a moment? There was something I wanted to talk to you about. I promise I won't take too much of your precious time. It ain't nothing bad either. See, we're holding our local firework display in 3 days. Bruh. Hell yeah. I fucking love me some fireworks. Let's blow some shit up. I'll help any way I can. Summer and fireworks go together like lumber and a good saw. It'll be the event of the season, I guarantee you. Remember that 3 days from now. Hope you're looking forward to it. Oh, he doesn't need help or anything? I thought maybe I would, like, get a help build the bombs or something, you know? Or, sorry, fireworks, not bombs. Jesus Christ. Don't mind me. Anyways, here, you can have a treat. There you go, dude. Enjoy your treat. We woke up late and hungry, imagine. Are these bananas ready? Are these bananas? They are bananas. Let's go. We got bananas. We got coconuts. Did we get anything else? I don't see any other fruits. There's these. Are they lemons? We got lemons. We're getting all kinds of shit, boy. All right, cool. We got some stuff. It's very rainy this summer, ain't it? That's fine. Give you some milky milk and like a little petting. And you don't need anything else, right? Yeah, just one petting. Seems like if they get sparkles over their head, then we can pet them twice. Chowder needs a little petting. Alan needs a little petting. You guys should have stuff still. You got 6. You're good there. Go to these dudes. Do they need anything? I mean, they shouldn't. We just, like, fed them to the last time. Like, yesterday in game. Hello, sir. I would say your name, but I'm not even... I'm just gonna mess that up if we even try. So... No, you're good. No worries, man. You did absolutely nothing wrong. I just know I'm gonna screw it all up if I even attempt it, so... But welcome. Hello. Oh, didn't mean to double click that. We don't need to go in there. Chocobo, hello to you as well, sir. I'm good. Said it's not gonna end well if I did. It's fine. We're getting bricks for something. I don't remember what we're getting bricks for. What is an egg plus? Hold on, if we go into the normal inventory, it should show us chicken's egg with a shell so pearly white, it almost appears to be sparkling. This egg was taken from a happy, healthy chicken. Okay, so it's just an egg, but plus. Guess the name makes a lot of sense, huh? So it was supple lumber, bricks, and silver, I feel like were the 3 main things that we were trying to get for something. I just don't remember why, really. Like, one of the buildings, of course. I just don't remember what building we were trying to fix or whatever. Oh, we're, like, out of silver, so we need to go mining soon. Okay. Good to know. Before we head into town and stuff, we got crops. We do. We got some peppers. This might be our first pepper harvest. I don't remember having any before, at least. And what are you? Sage. Oh, we've gotten sage before. I'm just stupid. That's all. And tomatoes, too? Let's go, dude. Getting all the crops today. I wish I could remember what any of these things we planted were. But I do not. These are eggplants, obviously. I mean, that one's pretty obvious, man. And maybe some potatoes down there? So if those are potatoes, is the general store open? Can't remember what day they close, but we're gonna need some more seeds. We should probably buy a couple of extra seeds just to keep in storage for days like today, you know? Oh, it looks like our mushrooms might be done too. Which means we can throw those new ones in there that we got. Was it trumpet? Must have been the trumpet. You plant. New stuff is always exciting. Put you in here, and I guess that's it. We can run into town. Give some things to some people. We haven't made any like mayonnaise and stuff recently. Does it make a different kind of mayonnaise, the silky eggs? I don't know, whatever. Oh, it does make more though. Okay, so silky eggs make 2 mayonnaise whenever we use them, and the egg plus makes 3. Fancy. I imagine milk probably works somewhat in the same way. You started this game and I like the many options you have, but you miss a little bit of social interacting. Yeah, so like I'm a huge old school Harvest Moon fan. Played a ton of those back in the day, or like not a bunch of different ones really. I just played Friends of Mineral Town a bunch, and then I also played a little bit of like Magical Melody and oh shoot, it's escaping me the name of the other one that was popular in my house as a kid. But anyways, I had a ton of fun with all of them, so of course I wanted to try out this one, and I am really liking it. I feel like the social aspect in general isn't as good in this one, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's just I don't care about the various characters as much, or if it's the game itself. I'm not sure. It's just it's missing something there. And then for me, I feel like there was too much of an emphasis placed on all of these machines, right? Because it can be a little bit much to constantly go around. Like right now, I need bricks in order to progress. So I have to keep making bricks, which means I need to keep coming to these machines and unloading them and loading the clay into it to get more, and it's just, it feels like a bit much, honestly. But I am still really enjoying the game. There's a lot of, I'm glad there is a crafting system in the game. I like that the farm like expands over time, that you unlock more and more land. Big fan of that. I like the system that they have for unlocking new land and things, you know, how you can either use money or crafted materials to unlock new areas and things like that. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in the game. There's just some things that I feel like it's missing too, mainly the fact that social interactions don't feel as good in this one to me, and the crafting can be a bit micromanagey. Like, there's just a bit too much to it. Are you open today? You are, thank God. I would like to buy pumpkins, maybe? Summer 5 days. How long do we have? We have 5 days, that's fine. Give me some pumpkins. It's probably not the best crop, but I don't really care. We did grow corn, right? I'd be very surprised if we didn't. We don't have enough time now to grow. Or we would have literally like just the right amount, assuming that it works the way I think it does. Now we'll just do the pumpkins. Pumpkins, cool. Oh, your guess for guess the game? Bruh. Yeah, it's been up for a couple of days. So on Discord, I do a guess the game thing. I post a screenshot, people can guess, and there's no real rewards for it. You can vote on games for us to play if you win, or get like a Pokemon TCG code, or both, whatever. But it's more just for funsies than anything. Where am I going? We need to go to the bistro. That's where we need to do. This isn't the bistro, by the way. This is the flower shop. Oh, I guess it's good we came here anyways. We got a cutscene. But yeah, no, nobody's like replied to it, and I forgot about it, so it's just kind of been sitting on the same screenshot for a couple of days now. My bad. It's not Gadget Racers, by the way. Really like in this game the option to level up your quality. That's cool too. The only thing that I don't like about being able to level up the quality of crops is keeping it in the fridge in order to make cooking recipes easier. You can't keep like a bunch of stuff. I'm a hoarder in video games. So like when I first started playing, I wanted to keep everything, right? But since there's a bunch of different quality levels and only like, what is it, 20, 25 slots or whatever in the fridge, it quickly filled up and I had to start getting rid of stuff to do that. It's nice having that sense of progression of things getting better over time and being worth more money, etc., as you know, get better at tilling the soil and harvesting and tending to your crops, etc. But it'd be nice if there was some way for them to stack, but I get why that's not like an easy thing to have without it being a whole mess. But still, it's kind of like, you know, there's good things about it having it the one way, good things about having it the other way. You just kind of have to choose one or the other. And yeah, it's been a while now since you moved to the countryside. How have you been? We're the same as ever. Guess what? Michaela finally got the boyfriend she's always wished for. Between that and you being gone, I'm the only one left at our Saturday tea parties. It's a little lonely doing it all by myself, but I'm going to keep holding them anyway. Let me know if you're ever in the area. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I was trying to see if I could hear what it said. But anyways, your best friend, Sandra. I feel a little bad. Sandra's all alone on the Saturday tea parties. For flowers? What was I doing just now? I was reading a letter from one of my old friends in the city. I've been here for some time now, but she still sends me letters every once in a while. Anyways, if you'd like, I could pick out some flowers for you. What kind would you prefer? Pleasant and subtle. Okay, please wait here a moment. I'm assuming different options, like, resonate with her in better ways or something. Do these look alright? My bouquet making skills aren't as good as Grandpa's, but I hope it'll suffice. By the way, streamer, I heard that you work on a farm. Out of curiosity, what type of flowers bloom there? Sorry for asking such a strange question out of the blue. Pressing wildflowers is one of my favorite pastimes, so I couldn't help but ask. With pressed flowers, I can capture important moments in nature and share them with others. It's like a diary of the seasons, or of nature itself. Send those flowers to my friend who lives in the city. Oh goodness, I'm rambling on about myself, aren't I? I'm sorry about that. Well then, I'll see you later. Thank you for brightening up my day. Does that mean that she likes flowers? Like, should we be giving her flowers? I still don't quite understand the gifting system in this one, like how to know if people like the gifts you give them or not, because they always just say thank you the same no matter what I give them. Granted, I don't vary up what I give people all that often, but would she be mad? Oh, I can't give it away. I was wondering if Lynn would be mad if I gave some other girl her bouquet that she made. You're getting a kitten? Hell yeah, dude. Your other cat needs friends. What was its name again? My memory's terrible, as you all know. But they need a friend, so a kitten would be nice. Fast, yes. That's right, okay. Yeah, they need a friend, so hell yeah. Do you know, like, what kind of kitten or anything yet? Kitten will be Fable, hell yeah. Bouquet Lynn made specially for you. It can be placed on a countertop in your house. Oh, I see. Oop, wrong thingy. This one accidentally just gives her some seeds. Like, we don't need food. We're fine. I think we're out of countertop space. I've put my gold trophies from all the festivals that we just wiped the floor with. Our first year here in town, and we were just constantly destroying everybody at their own festivals. We could maybe try and, like, upgrade our house soon. Get a little bit bigger of a fridge. We can't put it, like, here, right? Yeah, no, it's literally just there. No. I mean, Lynn's bouquet is super cute, but I gotta show how much better I am than all the townsfolk. It's so shitty. Anyways, it's fine. Let's go plant our seeds and, I guess go mining. Maybe that's what it was that I was trying to unlock, was the next mining area. I know that was at least one of the things we're working toward. Let's get out our tools. I'll take you. Wait, if we're going mining, we don't need these tools. Hold on. I take that back. Go into the tool bag. We just need the hammer and the hoe. There we go. I'll collect the salt too, because it's right here. Why not? We're like completely out of silver. And we might have enough silver that we don't necessarily need. But yeah. How deep can you mine? So it changes, actually, in this game, depending on the mine you go to. So, like, your starting area there is a mine in the first little area before you repair the bridge. And that one only goes down to level 5 or 10, something like that. It's not all that deep. This one here, I want to say is level 50. We have been to the bottom once or twice. But, like I was mentioning earlier, my memory is actually terrible. And then there's at least one more mine that you can unlock. But I haven't actually gotten it open myself yet. It's in the next area, which I have that area unlocked, but then you have to unlock the mine itself as well. You didn't have to for this area, it was just unlocked by default. But in the next one, yeah. Yeah, I'm also a fan of mining, and I think that's one of the many things that they did pretty well in this one. I have no real complaints about how the mining system works. coming from Stardew Valley, it's cool, like, you know, in Stardew Valley having enemies to fight and, you know, just the combat aspect of it. And then having the endless mine as well is pretty cool. But this is just a different type of game, right? Than Stardew Valley. It's more of a focus on just the crafting, and you get to, like, influence the town a little bit and whatnot. Like, there's some fun stuff to it. The only thing I actually dislike about the mine are these stupid, whatever they're called. They're the moles. And that's just because they always drop the same things for me. Like, every time I kill one of them, it's one of the same, like, 3 things, and it's always useless. After the first couple. The first couple, it was new, it was cool, it was stuff I needed. But after that, it's always, like, a bag that has the same piece of silver ore or the same old artifact in it that's really not worth any money. And that artifact is worth like 5 gold and unstackable. Well, while it's in the bag, it's unstackable. Once you take it out, it's stackable, but you can only do that at the museum. I'm just hunting for silver right now, so I'm not particularly worried about hitting all of the other things down here. We could try to go for everything, but yeah. So yeah, you smack him on the head. Okay, see clay, that's one of the handful of things that he can drop. Which, I mean, technically we do need some clay right now. But, like, we don't need it that bad. You can fish down here. As far as I can tell, though, the fish are the same as what you would get anywhere else. I could be entirely wrong about that. It might just be a kind of rare chance to get a different kind of fish, but there, the time-worn objects, that's what I always get from them. And they don't stack. They take up all my inventory space, and it makes me hate the moles. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to love the moles to begin with, but oof. That the time isn't stopping while you mine? Yeah. Yeah. That's a old Harvest Moon staple. Well, depending on the Harvest Moon game you play, I guess, right? Every Harvest Moon game was a little bit different about whether time stopped in the mine, time stopped indoors, period, slowed down, etc. But yes, I come from back to nature as well, so yeah. That's also what I was used to. But nowadays, you know, Stardew Valley's kind of the standard for it. And Stardew Valley has time that moves all the time, unless you're in a menu or like in a fishing minigame or something. So I guess I've gotten used to it. I want to get the wall. The walls usually have pretty decent stuff in them. We might get, I guess it depends how much we run out of, or how quickly we run out of stamina. We might get to the bottom of the mine today. I can't remember, so, spoiler, small spoiler, but when you get to the bottom of the mines, there's events that happen. And, I finished the event for the first mine. I can't remember if we ever actually finished the event for this one or not, though. I know the first couple of times we tried, our hammer not being upgraded made it really difficult to do well at it. But did we ever go back and complete it? I can't remember. Oh, silver. Gimme. Thank you. More silver. Nope. Bunch of rocks though. Smash them. Give me a ladder, please. Okay, it's got to be around here somewhere. There's only so many things to smash. Oh. Sometimes the tool thing can be a little bit weird. Like you're facing a direction you think you're gonna to mine or dig or whatever in that direction, and then it just doesn't. It just always... It's another one of those things that's really not a big deal. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't even hurt my enjoyment of the game, but it just makes me chuckle to myself. Yeah, I mean, stamina is not that big of an issue in my opinion. It's pretty easy to get stuff to cook food. And then it's pretty easy to get stamina upgrades. Obviously, you can see how much stamina I have. And we're in the first year of the game, so it's not like we've even played that long or anything like that. It's just stamina's a kind of a non-issue. The only thing that's weird about stamina is when you eat some foods, I think if it's considered an entree, but you can get full from food. And then once you're full from food, yeah, see? So I ate that sandwich, and because it was an entree, it's restored a decent amount of stamina, but now I'm full, so I can't eat anymore for a period of time, I think. I don't quite understand what makes you stop being full, but time would make the most sense. So you can't, unlike other games, you can't just use food as an infinite source of energy. But thankfully, it's never really been much of an issue for me anyways. Ooh, we don't see you too often. These things are a little hard to smash. Thank you for that. Oh. We don't have a use for the ruby yet, do we? I don't remember one. We may have gotten like a jewelry machine or something unlocked. And I'm just forgetting. It's a big floor. It's not very noticeable because you lose very little. Is that what you meant to say? I see you say you meant lose, but yeah. Shit. So then eventually it will go away, the full status. I'm guessing it's probably so many hours or something, but I kind of want to get to the bottom here because we're so close now. If it's 30, it might be 30. 50 seems like it could be a little bit excessive. Am I just blind or are we getting very unlucky with the ladder? And before we already found the ladder. And I missed it. Nope, there it is. Ooh, we'll take the silver though. Getting to the bottom's not worth skipping the silver for me now since I've done it before already. Played yesterday, Friends of Mineral, and you would be in the hospital just by watching you mining. Oh, shit. Yeah, you lose stamina so much quicker in those games. Of course, in those games you have other... I guess you do in this game, too. I was gonna say, in those games you have other ways of getting stamina back, like going to the hot springs and stuff like that. Or eating as much food as you want, or whatever. But in this one, you can get a bath. You can like go to your restroom in game, and it passes, I want to say, a half hour of time in exchange for a small amount of stamina. And it is a small amount, but it's still something. Oh, I can't pass this up. We don't come across these too often. It's gonna be another late night here in Olive Town for us. Oh, there's silver though. Don't pass up the silver. And we have a good bit. We probably don't need any more right now. But come on, man. Is right there. Can't say no to it. Or the wall. Walls are hard to pass up too. Because we get cool things like raw diamond from them every once in a while. And glass. As far as I know, that's the only place to get glass from. At least that I've found. There's probably some sort of glass rock or deposit on the ground or something you can find. One of the buildings that need repaired. I don't remember which one it is specifically. But one of the buildings that need repaired uses silver as one of its material costs. That and sprinklers are crafted with iron and silver. So here we go, bottom floor. So it's 30 for the second mine. 10, I believe, for the first mine, 30 for the second. The third mine, I have no idea. And since I've been down here before, nothing special happened. But the first time you come down here, you do get a special little event that unlocks. Pick up the stuff first. I don't know if it would have as, like, the screen fades out. It might have, but why risk it when we can just, you know, grab it now. Definitely need to clean everything up again here soon. It is getting messy down here. Refill the silver. Pick up the silver. And... nope, not that one. This one. Glass rock. None of this stuff goes in here. I do have, like, a system for how I sort all my inventory. I shouldn't be picking these things up right now. We really need to be going to bed in game. Farm looks like a city. I don't know the best way to organize it or anything, to be honest with you, so I've just kind of been doing stuff and hoping for the best. I'm trying to stay somewhat organized with, like, having all of these things together. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Like, at least so far I haven't found out any way to make bigger chests, so it's kind of been necessary. But there's so much stuff you collect in game that, like, yeah. You just end up needing a lot of chests for all the crafting you do. Now, a lot of these materials are purchasable, so you don't necessarily need to keep a hold of all of them. Might as well make salt out of that. Is that everything? Everything but the clay. Which we could probably throw in here. Keep making bricks. No, we cannot. Never mind. I lied. Oh, we have 391 clay. I don't think we're going to need any more clay for a while. We can throw that in there, though. And then go the hell to bed. We're going to play one more game. Or one more game? One more day in game. Lots of money. Grocery store expanded its lineup because we sold a bunch of new stuff. So they probably sell that stuff now. I will say that's another nice thing about the game that I really enjoy. I forgot to pet the kitty. I'll have to try and remember to do it tonight. But like as you unlock and sell new things and whatnot, the grocery store tends to start carrying a bunch of that stuff. So you don't necessarily need to keep a hold of all of it, because you can just grab it from them if you're trying to like make a specific recipe or whatever the case may be, which is handy. It's just not how I usually play games. So for me, I would prefer to just, you know, hoard all of the stuff myself. Collect and pet, and pet. And of course, milk. You guys need food today, apparently. Did you not have enough food for yesterday? I thought... Didn't we check? I thought they did. Maybe they eat, like, first thing in the morning if they can? Or maybe we're after whatever time they would normally be eating. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll just have to grab some fodder today. And refill their stuff for them. Take all of this stuff too. Alright, fodder. They can have some deluxe fodder. I don't think I've ever given them deluxe fodder before, so why not? The chicken that looks like a zombie? Hydrate, you got it, my guy. That is a silky. That is a special type of chicken that you unlock eventually. No idea if that's based off of a real thing or not. But they produce a different egg too. That's what the brown eggs are from the silkies specifically. Put all this stuff in here, put that in there. The rest of this crap I'm just gonna sell or give away. Well, that's not quite true. I'm gonna keep the wool, because we'll need that for some sort of crafting at some point. Silky chickens are real. There you go. Apparently they are real. I'm not terribly surprised that they are, but I wasn't sure. Oh. these eggplants are done producing. And I do see we have some corn over there. So we did plant corn at some point, which I'm happy about because I was a little bit worried that we never planted any and we were going to go a season without selling corn. I would have been very sad. Today, I think we're going to run to Nigel's Handiworks, see how much and what we need for a house upgrade. And then if we have the time, we'll go up to the other area to see what else we need to unlock more stuff. They're cute and fluffy. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I believe you. I'm sure they are. They look like they'd be cute and fluffy. That's everything here? Yes. Let's go sell some stuff. Are these ready now? They are. Let's go. Get some peaches. And I'm just going to sell everything again. That's fine. We'll keep the fodder and the peppercorn. I saw the other crap, though. I have some cheese and stuff if we absolutely need it for something. Throw the peppercorns in here and the fodder up here. Yes, they're amazing for quality of life. It also just saves you a lot of time per day, right? Not only is it less annoying because you don't have to spend as much time watering your crops every day if it doesn't rain every freaking day like it has been for me recently, but it saves you, once you get decent sized fields, it saves you literal hours of time every day that you can run around building your relationships, taking care of animals, collecting resources, whatever the case may be. So it's very good in my opinion to get a lot of sprinklers and to get them early. How many fields did we empty today? Was it 2? 3? I don't know. We'll just buy a bunch of the summer-autumn crops, and we'll just plant those, and then we don't have to worry about it. Summer and autumn. Here we go. So we'll buy 8 of these. That's summer, autumn. 8 of those. Melons, summer, autumn. 8. Summer, autumn. Worst case scenario, what? We can't use all of these seeds. I'm not going to buy any more right now. That's definitely enough to cover everything that we need in the field. And I want to save a little bit of money because we're going to run up here to Nigel's and see what it takes to upgrade the house next. Oh. Sent me a pic in Discord? Okay. Or you sent a pic in Discord. Oh, the Silkies. They look silly. That's... I mean, they're cute. They look silly. They don't look like they'd be a real thing, right? Expand house. 30,000. Look at that. And we need 30 of everything. Of all the mid-tier, basic, whatever you want to call it stuff. We might have that. Let's run back home real quick and check. So 30,000, we have the money, and then 30 of all the mid-tier stuff. Like mid and lower. So we need wood. Not these ones, though. That's the next step up. We do. Okay, so we need 30 of you. And 30 of you. Can you get a child here? I believe so. I don't know that for sure. I haven't made it that far, but I believe you can. 30 of you. 30 of you. So that should be everything for the house upgrade. We have time to plant our crops real quick, just so I don't forget about them. Right here, missed this one. The ones with the blue skin meat, you forgot. Wait, they have blue skin on the meat? Are you sure these things are real? They sound pretty fake to me. It could just be a huge internet hoax. I'm just saying. I don't... Sounds pretty sus, my guy. Nigel. Give me a new house, please. So I believe with every house upgrade, you get a bigger fridge. And I've kind of already decided that I've given up on the fridge. But I don't know. The inner hoarder is just like, you need it though. Plus, like, it'll probably give us more counter space. So then we could put the new... Oh, wait, is it instant? Oh, shit, dude. It's instant. Okay. Anyways, we can probably put Lynn's bouquet down, which would be nice. And we might get some other new things. Job's all done. Your new home's already. I expanded the interior a wee bit so you could place some more furniture if you feel like it. I'm sure you'll find some nice decor to match the new space. Look at your place, all big and spacious. Makes me want to expand mine. Suppose I could if I wanted to, but what am I rambling for? I should be heading back to the workshop. Take it easy. Okay, I shall take it easy, my guy. So what do we got? Ooh, it is bigger, and we definitely have more space there. Man, it's much bigger just in general. And look at our new fridge, so fancy. And it has a whole extra tab. Hell yeah. That's pretty nice. Like I said, I've kind of already given up on that, but still. It's nice to have it, though. For whatever. What was I doing? No, I wanted to get Lynn's bouquet. Now that we have the space for it, we want to put it on display. Can we get more than one from her or something? I noticed the little one, like, it's stackable. Hell yeah. Look at us go. We have no furniture or anything, like... It's garbage, but whatever. We have a single table and a single chair. What more would you need, man? All the furniture you could possibly want. After we run up here and check this, we should probably clear our stuff because, yeah, it's a mess. So the staple is just lumber. Either Blair or... Oh, God, I forget names. Bridget. So Blair and Bridget are kind of the two that I'm looking at right now. Raina's cool. I mean, honestly, they all seem fine, right? Like, there's nobody that I just hate in the game. I also have the DLC, so there's a bunch of DLC characters. That's what, like, all of these people that I have basically no relationship with, they're from the DLC. But, yeah, Blair and Bridget are kind of, like, the two that I'm looking at. I like Blair, I think... Or no, I like Bridget, I think, more than Blair, just personality-wise, from what I've seen of them. But none of them are, like, shitty, you know? Because, like, in Stardew Valley, just, again, as an example... I hate the blonde in that game. I can't remember her name because, again, memory's terrible. But she's just she's just a terrible person, or a terrible character, I guess, in my opinion. I just don't like her. I haven't come across anybody like that in this game that bothers me. So, work with material. It was you. 10 silver, 30 supple lumber. Okay, 10 silver, 30 supple lumber. Blair's yummy, and you don't like short hair women. That's fair. That's totally fair, man. I am not particularly particular in video games about things like that. It's more just about, like, I don't know. I like her as a character from what little I've learned about her. So that's the only reason why I picked her. And then Blair, she works with food, and I like food, so, like... Hell yeah. So we need 10 of you, and then, was it supple lumber? We needed 30 of. Do we have 30? We have exactly 30. Let's go, dude. Now, hopefully this is instant, too, and we can explore the mine today. I know I was saying that we really need to clean up our farm a bit, but, like... being able to explore the new mine would be even better. Plus, we should be able to start getting, I'm guessing, gold? Gold seems like the next material to unlock. Getting that horse is going to be really nice, too. Just because, like, moving around the farm, of all things, takes a bit. Some time. This one doesn't look like it's going to be instant. Nope. Okay. That's too bad. That's fine. We'll figure it out in a day or two, I imagine. in-game day or two. Real life, it'll be, I don't know. So Cozy Games, by the way, man, this is kind of like my after stream because I mostly play older games, PS2 stuff and whatnot. But what I'm doing right now is collecting and trying every PlayStation 2 game. And I do some other stuff too, like Pokemon games and stuff like that. But anyways, so like, I generally do that for just an hour or two. But I'm usually not ready to quit the stream after an hour or two. So then I'll play an hour or two of this to kind of like fill out the time. That should be it for clearing. So anyways, yeah, it's a little inconsistent, just to be completely upfront with you, whenever we play Story of Seasons. And then I do want to finish it though, because I really want to play either Stardew Valley or what's the Mineral Town remake called? I can't remember. I have it, but I can't remember what it's called. Or that one, or Magical Melody on the GameCube. I semi-recently got a copy of that again. So I've been wanting to play that. Like, there's all kinds of games. Oh, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, of course, yeah. What else would it be called, right? That was just that was just dumb of me. That makes so much sense, honestly. Anyways, but yeah, like I played a bit of it, like through a few seasons, whenever it first came out, but I never beat or like finished the remake of it there, so I do want to play more of that one. Rune Factory, right? Yeah. The Rune Factory games I've never really given a chance to. I want to play some of them. Like, there's a shit ton of cozy games that I do want to play. It's just finding the time for everything that I want to do is nigh impossible. There's a lot. Yeah, from what I've played of the remake, I really enjoy. My only problem that I had with the remake was that it was based off of the Game Boy Advance game, which in and of itself isn't a bad thing, right? They added some new stuff to the Game Boy Advance version and whatnot that was really good. But it does mean that the days are much quicker than they were in the PS1 version, which is the one that I actually grew up with. So it took a minute to get used to that. But still, yeah, really good. Really, really freaking good. Cutting all this grass just because the grass is quick and easy to get rid of. We don't really need the grass in particular, but if we can clear it all out, I'll feel better. Oh, you too. Don't want to leave that behind. It might be about time we upgrade the sickle here to silver or something like that. But I'm pretty sure the only thing it does for us is give us a wider area that it chops. Which, for situations like this where we have a bunch to cut down would be nice, I guess. But since I try to clear the farm every couple of days, usually, in-game, it's like, normally we don't have that much in one area to chop. In Berlin, Germany, it's 9 a.m. You still didn't sleep? Oof, that's me. No, it's currently 3 a.m. for me here. But I'm also very bad about going to bed at a reasonable time. There's just too much stuff that needs done. Plus, if I go to bed at, like, what most people would consider a reasonable time, I can't sleep. Like, I'll just lay there for hours. So I've kind of just accepted that it makes more sense for me to just do stuff until I'm tired. That way I can actually go to sleep and be productive, you know? Like, instead of just laying in bed for hours doing absolutely nothing, I can get stuff done, whether it's uploading VODs to YouTube or working on a program or working on my game or cleaning, organizing, having some me time, whatever the case may be. And then, yeah, once I'm tired, then go to sleep. That just makes more sense for me personally. Too tired to play yourself, so you just watch others playing? Yeah, I mean, some days that's what I end up doing too, you know? I just end up throwing on YouTube and then watch somebody play something or a Twitch stream or whatever the case may be. I've certainly been there. I find I'm a little too busy to watch nearly as much Twitch and things as I used to, but still. Obviously, I'm a fan. I'm here. that all of the grasses? That might be... No, not quite. Almost all of the grasses. Golden Rain Rosemary. That sounds nice. It's a pretty color, too. I like that blue. Bluish purple color, whatever you want to call it. Pretty new to Twitch. You enjoy the interacting? Yeah, it's a bit different than something like YouTube and whatnot. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all just about, for me at least, about just, you know, good vibes, hanging out, seeing cool games, having fun. Which is more or less what I'd be doing on YouTube as well. But it's nice. There's something special about being there live for something, right? Like seeing everything as it happens, interacting with other people as whatever is going on happens. There's something special about that you can't get from like YouTube and similar, you know, video sharing platforms. Okay, it is getting late in game. I think I'm done clearing. I hate puddles, by the way. Just because they're like, they give nothing but clay, and you end up with so much clay, like a ridiculous amount of it. Make some sugar, some pepper. Oop. Got other stuff to throw in. You and you. Have all of this junk as well. See, this is what happens. I try to go to bed in game, and then there's just so many little things to do around the farm that it just doesn't end up happening. Okay, the flowers we're gonna keep, because we'll give those to the girls. I think this is an herb. So I'll put it in our fridge. Swap you guys around. Pink cat we keep. This needs to go to the museum eventually. All this other junk is just getting stored somewhere. Like here. Oh, wrong button. You guys, goodbye. Throw some clay over here. Now I need to remember where the hell the sap goes. Oh, that was the right chest. There we go. And then I think we forgot to pet our cat today, didn't we? So we're going to take one of these. Split one of those. Take this back because I didn't mean to put it in there. And then these flowers. These are the ones that can go in there. There we go. Child, you played Back to Nature and it was the 11th year, then your friend did a new game. Oh, bro, I don't blame you. That's terrible. Oh, man. That's really rough. Yeah, I would have been distraught myself. That's totally understandable. I do not blame you one bit. Oof. I mean, I'm sure your friend had, like, no bad intentions whenever they did that, but that hurts. That sucks. Oof. Oh, not sit. Trying to save. There we go. Write in journal. There is autosaves, of course, but it feels nice to drop a hard save before you quit, right? Alright, guys. We're gonna go to sleep in game, and in real life, I'm gonna upload some VODs and do things and die. So you never forgot it? I don't blame you. I never would have forgot it either, man. That's, like I said, that's actually terrible. I never made it to 11th year. Farthest I ever made it was probably like 3 or 4 years in a single save, although I did have a couple of different saves over the course of, you know, years of playing the game. But yeah, even on just like a 3-year save or whatever, you know, it would have been terrible to have the entire save deleted. You spend so much time working, like, setting up your farm, whatever layout you like in that game, getting all of like your chickens and cows and getting them all like gold quality by playing the little mini games and all that stuff, you know, at the festivals, like building your relationship with all the villagers, getting the recipes unlocked. Like, there's so much stuff to do in that game. You spend so much time doing it to then just have it all deleted like that. And it's like, oof. Rumor said that if you play 50 years, you could leave the farm with the boat. Oh man. Early days of the internet and the rumors that spread around. That's I kind of miss stuff like that, right? Like the Mew in Pokemon, that apparently, like, you know what I mean? Being able to see Lara Croft's boobs. If you put in like the super secret cheat code and do all these steps and all that stuff, like seeing Samus naked on the NES if you beat the game like in an insane amount of time, like just crazy stuff, man. It was a wild time to be alive and to be playing games and whatnot. Just off the wall rumors left and right. But hey, I am done for the night. I appreciate you guys, everybody that came out. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Fjord Kunst probably butchered that. But thank you. Have a good night. I appreciate you being here as well and for the follow. Truly do appreciate it, man. But yeah, have a good night, my guys. I will see you in a day or two with whatever we're doing. It'll be what, Sunday will be the next time that I'm back, Sunday my time, for probably another PS2 game. So see you guys then. Have a good night. And as always, be kind to each other, y'all. Bye. That then, back up we go.